Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Last time we met up with Don Paolo and we entered, wherever this is, within the grounds of the research facility, as it is called. Well, this time, at the start, I will remember to open up the journal and start reading that. Oh, and we've got 4. I didn't expect that many, given how little time it seems to have passed since last time I remember to do this, but the game does have kind of regular pacing with respect to that. I have still not learned to speak. Friends forever. We found Luke in front of the statue in the square. It would appear that his father is being transferred and Luke will have to move away. He's kept all his worries about this bottled up. He doesn't, but he needn't fret so. Our friendship is destined to continue forever, even if we're apart. Just like the 2 fellows in the statue. Crossing the Thames. Now that Luke is feeling better, we've returned to the case. The scientists we've seen with wet shoes and trousers must have come from the research facility on the other side of the river. That must mean there is a river we can use to cross the river. Now we need to find Seagal, who should be able to tell us where the tunnel entrance is. The other side of the tunnel. Just as Seagal said, the tunnel under the Thames is no longer in use. Given how leaky it is, it makes sense that the scientists who did pass through there would not be able to do so without getting their trousers soaked. Now I better put my journal down and traverse this soggy mess. Outside the research facility, once we'd passed through the tunnel, we encountered the gated research facility. Sorry about that. An industrial complex like this in the middle of London is unheard of. I'm certain this must be where Dimitri's conducting his time travel research. With any luck, we'll find both the kidnapped scientists and Dimitri himself here. Now, if we can only find a way inside. Well, now that we're done with our 3rd version of a recap, let's look around. It is kind of a very nondescript area we're in. Heh, it's just like a spy film. Oh, there's something in the water. Oh, what a lovely surprise. We found a hidden puzzle. 150, half as old, 15 picker hats should be pretty easy. I was going to say I don't want this to go on for too long, but... The 2 sisters are talking with their ages. 1 year ago, I was exactly half as old as you, said the younger one. The older sister replies, even 1 year from now, your age will be exactly half my age. Here, look, if we split the numbers into 2 parts, top and bottom, they both give your age in a year's time. Yeah, you're right, that's really cool. How old is the little sister? Okay, so the age of the older one, exactly 1 year ago, I was exactly half as old as he is, the younger one. So the older one, 1 year ago, minus 1 times 1/2 is the... Sorry, that looks like 6. Half of the older sister's age a year ago. Still looks like 6, but whatever. Is the younger's age a year ago. So we plug both sides by 2 and add 1. The older sister is 2 times the younger age minus 1. So, the younger sister is, say, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. Alright. So the older sister's age is some multiple of 11, is what this other one is telling me. So, And the younger sister in a year, is this what they're saying? Y plus 1 equals n? So O equals 11y plus 11? So then, subtracting these two, this is just math at this point, if I set up my equations right, get 0 is equal to 9y plus 12, meaning that she is negative 4/3. That's not right. I mean, I guess we can just try the stupider way of just evaluating directly. Oh, top and bottom. No, it has to be like this way, right? Oh, it's like this. Because this gives 11 and 11, right? Because otherwise, like 22, it would be negative 4/3 otherwise, right? Because like 22, if you assume it's the naive way, 11 should be 5, which doesn't make sense. She's not going to turn 1. 22, well, it can't be even. So 33 should be 16, right? And you're going to have that kind of problem, right? So there's no way of it being the number like in half the way I thought it was. If you do it the other way, if you just look at the numbers, I mean, I guess they have to be the same, so it has to be 8, which is going to give 0, which doesn't make any sense. 4 would give 11 and 1, but that's different, right? It has to be 1, so older sister is 11. The younger sister is 6, because before they were 10 and 5. That's gotta be it, right?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No, it is not. Alright.
I must have overlooked something.
I did overanalyze it, but, did I just do the math wrong? One year ago, I was exactly half as old as you. Why am I getting stuck on a 15 picker head puzzle? Oh, is this gonna be the whole episode? I hope not. Or maybe split the number of my age in a year is the idea. So she's 11 in 1 year, she's 10 now. She was 9, which make the younger one 4.5. I guess it should be 4, right? The problem is this would make that's a year age in a year time, which means she would have to be 10. Let's just list numbers. Like, these are examples of possible ages, right? Are they 2 and 3? Because the idea is that, she's 2 and she's gonna be turning 3? Because, like, over the year, she's going to change, right? Because that's how time works. I'm gonna guess 2. If 2 is not right, I'm gonna use
I've got a good
coins.
feeling about this one.
All right.
I must have overlooked something.
I'm missing something bad. Whatever. I lost those 8 pick rats. Yeah, hit me up. Whatever. Yeah, I know. It's or 1 and 8. I know that, but like. One, 8, 11, 18, right? The space plug in half is 1, which would make her 0. This would have 0, so it would make her -1. So this plug in half would be 11, which would make her 10. This is 10, so she was 9. Okay. I am just an idiot. Well, it happens every once in a while. Wait, how old is she now? She's 9 right now.
That should do the trick.
I'm so tired.
Well, that's settled.
This is the second video I'm recording today. That's my excuse. Alright. I'm so tired. All done. And that wasn't even for anything. That's just like we found that in the water. Which I don't know what that even entails, like ontologically. Is this gonna be another puzzle to solve? Should I have quit and saved after that embarrassing performance? This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here. Actually, Flora, that's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. I don't know if that's true in general, but... See, they've even gone out of their way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter. On 13, 1 step at a time, 30 peck rats. Make your way from the green square to the red square, 1 step at a time. What's the catch? Well, you can only move numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. If you reach the goal following this rule, the door will light up. Each number you touch will light up. Make sure all the numbers on your path are lit up before submitting your answer. Okay, I mean, it's just a matter of, it's just a matter, you know? So here we can go to 3 or 5. 5 can go to 6, 5, 4. Is that right? Am I missing? Now let's try it in reverse, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. There's also this. Okay, that's it.
How about this?
That was so much easier than the last puzzle.
I knew it!
How's this a 30 picker and the other one was 15? I like how they just go like, oh yeah, you did it. Success. Congrats. I mean, I guess what else are they gonna say, right? Haha, that lock didn't stand a chance against me. Stupid lock. Yeah, I can enjoy busting up lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime. Sure, if you say so, Flora. And on that note, with that redemption of my dignity, not that I have any dignity left, we will call it there. I know I'm doing kind of shorter episodes here recently, but I need to, rebuild my queue after the incident, so, yeah, we'll do shorter videos for about a week or two or so, maybe a couple days more than a week, which is 9 days, by the way. That's how math works. My brain is complete pudding at this point. And then hopefully I'll try to aim for more like 20-minute-ish. But yeah, oops, dropped my pen. Whatever. This whole video is a complete disaster. We will call it here. As always, thank you for watching.